Hey, welcome back to Hanging Out with the Fat Guys. We are here at Steady Hand Beer Company in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are tasting a series of beers.
For once.
Starting here with this Thunder Haze Hazy IPA. Then we're going to move on to this Paradise Waits, another hazy IPA.
As you can see.
Then we'll go to Searching for Gold Farmhouse Ale. Then we'll move on to the Winter Ale. Next to the Land Beer, a rustic amber lager. And then we'll end on this Limb by Limb Stout.
I'm doing it right this time. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the Thunder Haze. As you can see, it's hazy. You say orange, yellow?
Orange, yellow, yeah, I mean, but very hazy, absolutely.
It is. Oh, interesting. Pineapple? No.
No?
Definitely something else.
Okay, so it's a very, very strong raw hop kind of smell.
Yeah, it is, and it's taste of raw hop too.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I would say, I think this is like Citra and something else.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, it's thick. You can almost chew it. It's very dominant.
This must have been dry hopped very heavily or something.
Yeah.
Again, that's my guess. Yeah, there's a graininess to it.
It is.
I think I like the taste.
It's something different. I mean, it's almost like you had a hop in your mouth.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It tastes like you have a hop pellet
Yeah.
that you're just chewing on.
Yeah, it does.
And then there's some water too.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it does.
It's
Interesting, but not very complex.
And I think, again, the graininess of it is part of the, I don't want to say part of the problem, is that it does make it feel more and more like it's just hops.
Yeah, hops,
Right?
Yeah.
So, interesting. I'll end with that.
Me too.
Alright, now onto this Paradise Waits, another hazy IPA. This is definitely another yellow hazy.
Yeah.
Very hazy.
Not as hazy, I think.
Not as hazy, but nonetheless.
Very hazy.
So this one has a tropical, very tropical. And it tastes more tropical. So the aroma is very tropical. The taste is slightly tropical. Maybe some peach and mango in there.
Yeah. But I also got some bitterness. A bit of grapefruit.
Yeah, maybe some grapefruit or something. Yeah. It's definitely not like the other one. The other one was grainy. This one is smoother. This has actually there's some complex flavor in here.
Yep. I mean, this is more easy to drink.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this is something I could drink multiple. Now the problem, I think, is that this is something I could drink multiple, which means that although it's interesting and it's got some complexity to it, it's not that deep.
Exactly. I mean, I still would say that they are on the right way, but not really there.
If you've seen our other Steady Hand video, flower business is in that one, and flower business was very, very interesting, very complex, and definitely something I would get again. I wouldn't be opposed to this beer again.
Not at all.
And I think it's a different statement.
Definitely. So we're gonna continue with this Searching for Gold. It's a farmhouse ale. It's clear.
It's pretty clear, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got
Not much.
it almost has
of
a
anything.
lager aroma.
Yeah. And it actually tastes like a slightly sweet lager.
It does taste like a slightly sweet lager.
Yeah. What else can I say?
I mean, it's again there's a lager crispness to it. Again, not full pilsner, but just
Definitely not full pilsner, but it's getting there.
right? And then a sweetness from some malt,
Yeah.
and then it just flies away.
Yeah.
Huh.
How much alcohol is in this one?
6.25%. Huh.
So it's not an all-day beer either.
It's
But
not.
it tastes almost like
Yeah,
that,
it
right?
tastes like a river beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Interesting. I can't say I'm a huge fan.
No. Again, this is a little bit one-dimensional.
Yeah, very one-dimensional. But nonetheless, maybe we're missing it. Maybe it needs to be warmer. Maybe it's too cold. I don't know. But if you know anything about this searching for gold farmhouse, tell us.
But I'm gonna end with that saying I didn't really think they found the gold. They're still searching.
Eureka. Now onto this winter ale. This is pretty clear. I mean, it's got chill haze,
Yep.
but I wouldn't call it hazy. No distinguishing aroma. Huh. Maybe a little lemon? Maybe?
Maybe. I mean, this one is hard. It's still such cold. I don't know. Gives me almost nothing.
It's very delicate. No flavor really stands out in particular, but there are definitely flavors there. And I think part of it is that winter ales, when you think of winter ale, you always think spices and
Yeah.
very distinguishing like flavors.
I expected some more warm. You see what I mean?
And this is
not.
it's not bad. It's just very delicate. Like if I was drinking a Kolsch, which this is not a Kolsch, but if I was drinking a Kolsch, I'd be, oh, this is what I expected. Something with very delicate flavors behind it. Right? There's nothing sour. There's nothing bitter. As I said, this may be lemon. It might be lemon.
That's a slight.
We might have the answer. Hold on. Light, bright, and citrusy. Meyer lemon and spruce tips. Well, that's very Scandinavian of them.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I can feel that.
if you think about it, like a sati, a finished sati is finished on spruce.
Yes.
So I didn't taste any of the spruce.
I think there is a slight hint of it.
Maybe, but again, there's a hint of that lemon.
The
which I'm picking
citrus
up.
and
I don't know. As I said, if this was a Kolsch, I'd be really impressed. As a winter ale, it almost seems misclassified.
that's the problem. I think calling it the winter beer.
But I think it's because the spruce is in there that they connected that way. But,
Oh yeah, but then it's too little of that.
yeah, we need a little bit more spruce. We need a little bit more, maybe even a lemon, and then some sort of other spice. I think needs to be in there.
Maybe some, yeah. Yeah.
But again, I'm not trying to reinvent their beer. I'm just saying I think it's too delicate for a winter ale. But hey, what do I know? I just drink beer.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we'll continue with the land beer, a rustic amber lager, and it's amber for sure.
It's pretty clear. I mean,
Yeah, very
chill
clear, I
haze,
would
but-
say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nothing sticks out.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lager aroma.
Yeah. It's a nice lager.
Okay, so, I mean, it's got a little bit of malt and almost maybe, is it a little roasty maybe? Just a light?
A light coffee roastness.
Yeah, very light.
I actually like this.
It's quite nice. So, there's more
It's
complexity.
very
here.
drinkable.
I think we've talked about this again, that complexity, which is, it's got that light roastiness. And
Yes.
again, it's very light. I'm not trying to say
very
this in any way, this is any kind of
No,
coffee.
there's no coffee start at all.
Uh,
but it has,
Yeah.
and it actually stays. Well.
Yeah, and then instead of a bitterness, it's the roastiness, which is a nice change from things. The amber aspect is definitely in the malt because there's a sweetness.
For sure,
to it.
there is
And
sweetness
there's really
too.
no hop presence there. So this is a very easy, almost like a Marzen of sorts.
Yep, correct.
I don't know what a rustic amber lager is. I assume it's.
This is it.
I know, but I assume it's amber and maybe it was made in a shed or something. I don't know. You know, right?
That's a rustic for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The
That's
rest
the way
of
it must be.
You grab a piece of Italian bread over here to eat with it, I guess. I really like it. I think
Me too.
This is nice. I mean, I
This
could
is
sit
nice
here
beer.
and chill out.
Yeah.
It would go well with about anything because it's not overwhelming.
No, it's natural enough.
Yeah, it's very natural enough. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have this again.
Yes.
All right, and now on to this beer, the Lim by Lim Stout. Very dark. It is a
Totally
stout.
dark, yeah.
No red, it's just dark.
Dark.
But the head is like light tan.
Yeah, but it's been standing for a while, so.
Well, it's a roasty, but it's almost something sweet with a cinnamon or something. I must put this in my. I'll put it in my face.
Come here.
Yeah. So there's some. It's okay. It's not an overwhelming roasty. It's not just roasty. It's definitely more than, of course, that rustic amber lager, but some roastiness, a light chocolate, very light, and as I said, it tastes like cinnamon. I know it's. I don't think it is. Does it have an answer?
Vanilla?
Oh. This is double wood aged in a bourbon and then a rum cask.
It's the rum that comes through.
That's what it is.
That's
Chocolate
what it
and
is.
roast dark fruit spice. So it's the rum that's adding that odd flavor to it.
It is.
This
This
is
is-
very interesting.
I would say, I think this.
This is good.
This is a complex beer because I got coffee, I got chocolate, I got vanilla from the barrels,
Yep.
and this strange rum.
Yeah, which is the rum, not the
Thing-
cinnamon. It's a
thingy,
rum.
yeah.
It's this is very interesting. And again, it's not overly bitter too, which is really
No, no,
nice.
no, no.
Like the roastiness is not overwhelming. It's actually a very easy drinking stout for being a double barrel aged stout.
Because
Holy
this is
crap.
good. This is good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to say, this is definitely in my top 5 stouts.
Definitely, especially easy drinking stuff.
Yeah, again.
Because it's not like eating a loaf of bread,
Yeah, and
which
yeah.
some can be.
At the end of the day, too, it's not even a low alcohol. It's not an imperial stout. It's 6.75%. So it's strong enough to hold its own, but it's not
is,
an
but
imperial. Which is usually when you find a really good stout,
Yeah, yeah.
they tend to be imperial stouts. I guess because you put the time in and you're aging it and whatnot. So
That's a good beer.
all right, so across these beers, I'm actually going here first. I think this is
Absolutely. Without
most complex,
competition.
most interesting.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was one of the easiest to drink, believe it or not, for being a stout. I would then move into this rustic amber.
Yeah?
I thought that was very nice as well.
Interesting.
I'm not a fan of the grainy one. You know, this Thunder Haze.
No.
I don't know if I'm
I
missing
mean,
the
this is probably my last choice.
Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, as I said, definitely check out Steady Hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
The tap room is super cool.
Yeah.
And they've got some good beers. Again, none of these are bad beers. And we talk about that a lot. You know, there are places that the beers just suck. And then there are places that the beer's not for us. And then there are places that we either feel like we're missing something or maybe something about the beer is odd or I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's us.
Yeah, I don't know,
never
but
know.
it doesn't make it bad. It
No.
just we couldn't either. We're not getting it. Maybe we're just not getting it.
No, but we're always trying to be honest.
Yeah. So you always hear an honest feedback from us, and But at the end of the day, these two are big winners for me.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with the fat guys. Just a thumbs up if you like what we're doing.
Do you have any shout outs today?
I think we've used them all.
Okay.
Let us know if you want to get a shout out. Just send us a comment.
Yeah,
Happy
you can
to.
do that.
Thanks very much for hanging out.
Okay.
Cheers.
Have a good one.